Hey there, YouTube fans. This is Darkshadow2k7, and in this video is going to be my 2012-2013 NFL playoff picks. Yes, that's right. The final games of the regular season has already been in the books, and now it's time to get started with the playoffs. Now, for all your teams who are happy that you got into the playoffs, that's good. Both the teams who already clinched their divisions and all the teams who already got clinched playoff berths. And then for some teams, well, better luck next year. Before I kick things off, before I start my picks, I just want to give you some news. My team, the Washington Redskins, have defeated the Dallas Cowboys 28-18 and is clinched the NFC East division. And we got into the Super Bowl, and I was really happy about it. I'm a huge fan. Everybody was talking about that game. It was insane. Normally, I thought RG3 was going to be the start of the game, but unfortunately, Alfred Morris decided to steal the show. I can't hate on him. I mean, he did put on some work. 200 yards, 200 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's saying something. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to get on with with the the picks. And here are the picks for Saturday for both Saturday and Sunday. We'll start things off with Saturday. In Saturday's at 4:30 p.m. on Saturday, January 5th, 2013, it's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Houston Texans. Surprisingly enough, this is the rematch. This matchup right here is the rematch from last year's wild card game. Houston managed to beat the Bengals 31-10. So yeah, it should be interesting how that game's gonna play out. I don't know, but you never know. The Bengals might got a few tricks up their sleeve. Then at 8 o'clock, we got the Minnesota Vikings going toe to toe against the Green Bay Packers at 8 o'clock. This is their third meeting. This is their third meeting of the season. Green Bay was trying to beat the Minnesota Vikings to not only try to get a first round bye in the playoffs, but also they want to also if the Vikings would have lost, then the Bears would have gotten in. But Minnesota said, we're not having that. So they managed to beat the Vikings. So they managed to beat Green Bay to not only get a playoff spot, but also knock out the Bears, eliminate the Bears from playoff contention. So in other words, the Giants got knocked out by the Bears because the Bears won their game. Yet the Bears got knocked out of the playoff race when the Vikings win their game. Kind of weird, isn't it? No, it's gonna be so good. Knowing Green Bay, they were looking to get their another title to want to bring the Super Bowl back to Title Town. Tell you the truth, I don't blame them. And here are some games we got on tap for Sunday. For Sunday, January 6th, 2013, it's going to be at 1 o'clock. It's the Indianapolis Colts. Well, let me rephrase that. The new look Indianapolis Colts against the Baltimore Ravens at 1 o'clock. Here's a fun fact. This is Andrew Luck's first playoff appearance as a rookie QB. It should be interesting how heck, he was the first round. The Colts did draft him in the first round draft. By the way, we also got news that the Colts have picked up not the Colts. The Chiefs had got the #1 draft pick, and now they're gonna be looking about it. And they're gonna be looking at some players that might pick up. Should be interesting how Andrew Luck will handle against Baltimore in the playoff race, in the playoffs. And of course, we got the Seattle Seahawks at 4:30. We got the Seattle Seahawks versus the Washington Redskins. Another key fact: this is RG3's first playoff appearance as rookie QB. The Redskins are really, really on fire lately. They have won 7 games in a row. RG3 was on fire. I don't know what happened. Once they get off that bye week, they just went off. They've been winning games left and right, left and right, left and right. I don't know. If they keep this up and if they keep doing what they do, Who knows? They might make it to the They might make it to the Super Bowl. Okay, before I get to the picks, here are some teams who got first round byes. The teams are as follows: the Atlanta Falcons, the San Francisco 49ers, the New England Patriots, and the Denver Broncos. Now that got out of the way, now it's time to put in my picks. Should be interesting. I want. Here are my picks for Saturday. For Saturday, I'm pulling the Bengals over the Texans, the Vikings over the Green Bay, the Baltimore Ravens over the Colts, and the Washington Redskins over the Seattle Seahawks. So yeah, that'll do it for this pick. And I'll be sure, and we'll have to wait till what happens next weekend. After that, I'll be sure to give you the divisional round, my divisional picks. That way the four teams who got the bye weeks, they'll be in action. Now, who they'll be facing, well, we'll have to wait after this weekend. As always, be sure to subscribe to my channel, check out my videos, all that, and much more. Till then, this is Darkshadow2k7 signing off. See y'all later.